That's just a random mushroom coming up here on the Food Forest Friday on our Namibian Food Forest homestead. The chickens are enjoying this camp a lot. Papa is also moving around now. And Anton is almost finished here. It's looking a lot better now. My old camera, I don't think it did justice to Bunnylawn Towers. Frank really loved seeing it. So let's see if another shot. And the little guy is helping me out here with the watering. And there's the bunkers down below. Still need to make a plan up there. I bought the roof sheets with your coffees, so thank you very much for that. So we got roof sheets to cover this up. It's just a mission to get up there, and I think next month or so Anton might attend to that. In the effort to provide Frank with some good advice, it made me think about a few things. And so yes, if you're starting out, especially in Namibia, some Zemenia, that's gonna work quite nicely for a living fence. As I understand, this is also a nitrogen fixing tree. It's got nasty thorns, but it grows in very harsh conditions. So definitely one, if you're further down south, to get growing there. These hospital are too far. Jathrapa bellyache bushes, they self-seed quite nicely for some biomass chopping and dropping. I didn't tell Frank about these. With minimal irrigation, you get quite a lot of nice fruits, and it's a lot of biomass for changing the soil. And then, if anybody knows these flowers, they're very tough and self-seeding, looking like little sunflowers, and very lovely. Yesterday I was looking for a third orange in the garden, and there it is. It's bougainvillea. They're also very drought tolerant. Also moringa, it really does not want a lot of water. Trying to get some sugarcane leaves to start a fire, and I see these termites are really getting to my sugarcane now. Eish. There's no TV like a bush TV. Just some good old porridge. Getting a bit of spoils for the weekend. Boo is getting some veggies together for the porridge for the ducks. They even got some zucchinis in there. Anton is finishing up the fine details, getting the wire sorted out everywhere. Here we don't have much difference in performance between those planted up high and those in the trench. And then Anton must come here and just give this spaces a final clean up. You definitely want to stay tuned for tomorrow if all goes well and according to plan. We're gonna see the struggle to get this into place. Can it be done? Will the plan work? Will the tractor And the trailer fit in here to assist us. Will all the guys be available? We'll see. Here's some sorghum coming along now, finally. And there's some corn. But I doubt we'll have any substantial harvest from the corn. So really all over, this is our soil condition. It's rock hard clay. It's clay, clay, clay. Like that. It was like that everywhere here. Here is some sand from construction. But I want to show you the difference that these gooseberries make. So we don't chop and drop much, even no compost at all. It's just some plants that we plant that they do the job of changing the soil. From clay, this periwinkle does a very well job, very good job. It's much more sandy now, and just let the plants work for you. That's free labor. And of course mulberries grow well almost anywhere, everywhere. So yes, starting a food forest, it's a big endeavor and all that. But the point I really wanted to get across is get trees growing wherever you are. And it's really so much forgiving. If you are busy, you can't water it, don't stress about it. A tree can chill for a day or two. If you plant now, in 5, 6, 7 years, just see. I think the tag of invasive species is just to scare you off from having an easy way to start a syntropic agroforest and permaculture food forest. Even here in the open, the soil is still wet from the other day's good rain. So for today, the pond got a bit of water, and luckily for the weekend we don't have to water all the trees. Turning deserts into forests. Frank is a bit of a psychopath. He says he doesn't want to start a food forest. He wants to turn a piece of desert into forest. Perfect plant is this mellifera, a good pioneer plant. This is an old gravel area where they were excavating for gravel. So any Namibians, help a guy out with a dream. If you know of about 1,000 hectares that's looking more or less like this, maybe a little bit better for Frank. He's looking in the region of about 300 millimeters average rainfall per year. And yes, 1,000 hectares. If you know, hit us up in the email and we'll see how we can connect all the parties and get dreams growing. No idea how old this is, but this is just nature reclaiming man-made mess. Me and Boo went on a joyride, came to this pond to steal some water lilies for our homestead pond. In the summer, there's so much life everywhere around. Absolutely massive. Our pond island definitely wasn't this lush and overgrown last year. So very much improvement, very happy about it. Hey, these things are still growing here from last year. I had a bit of a lawn here, but it didn't make it. So just before sunset, I've got this planted here, just a little bit, and I wasn't willing to go into the deep water today, so we'll go get the big ones on another time. We got nothing but time, eh? Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. And please, if you send a coffee, don't think we're taking it to go on holiday. We're going to go away soon to sort out some stuff we've had planned a long time ago. So stay tuned for season 2 and the end of season 1. Laka laka.